I scored an absolutely amazing deal over at Walmart this week, the week of November 30th. And I scored all of this $169 worth of items for a net total of $14.69. Let me show you what I got. My midweek moneymaker bonus this week was redeem 15 offers and get a $5 bonus. So some of the items that I grabbed in this transaction were simply just to get me to that $15 offer mark in order to get back that $5 bonus. Now, I know how y'all feel about toothpaste, but when it's going to be FREE and it's going to help me get to that bonus on Ibotta, I am absolutely going to grab it. So I grabbed 2 of these Colgate Optic White Renewal toothpaste that are priced at $7.96 each. That makes the total for 2 $15.92, but I got back $8 on Ibotta and $8 on Checkout 51, making these completely FREE and a small 8-cent moneymaker. Next, I grabbed this Optic White Toothpaste Advance. I grabbed 1 of these for $5.96, and I got back $3 on Ibotta and $3 on Checkout 51, making this completely FREE and a teeny tiny moneymaker. And the last oral care item that I grabbed was this Colgate Electric Toothbrush that was priced at $8.96. I got back $4 on Ibotta and $4 on Checkout 51, making this just 96 cents. Next up, I grabbed 2 of these Soft Soap Holiday Cookie Body Washes that are priced at $4.97 each. The total for 2 was $9.94. I got back $4 on Ibotta and $4 on Checkout 51, making the final net cost for 2 $1.94 or just 97 cents each. I shopped all of these deals on, like I said, on Tuesday, December 2nd, so you'll definitely want to double check to make sure that these offers are still available. The Irish Spring Soap in Ibotta was pending. Whenever we have makeup rebates, you always want to check your clearance section for any clearance makeup. So I scored this Revlon foundation that was on clearance for $1.50, got back $3 on Checkout 51, making this a $1.50 moneymaker. Now we still have a pretty decent deal happening on the Dove deodorant, but you want to make sure that you grab these limited edition scents. These are priced at $6.97 each, and we have a $3 rebate in Ibotta with a limit of 2. Plus, we have this offer in Shopkick that is giving back 400 kicks on each one, which is the equivalent of $1.60 or $3.20 back for both. For this next portion of the deal, I'm going to be submitting this receipt to the Activate Rewards rebate on these Kenvue items because we have some great rebates on Ibotta for Neutrogena products, which are Kenvue brand. If you're unfamiliar with the Activate Rewards rebate, it is one of my favorite rebates. I've been talking about it for a while now. This rebate is, like I said, on the Kenvue brand items. So when you spend $20 on Kenvue brand items, you get back a $5 digital gift card. When you spend $30, you get back a $10 digital gift card, and if you spend $75 on Kenvue brand items, you'll get back a $25 gift card. So for this transaction, I'm going to be doing the spend $30, get back the $10 digital gift card. So I grabbed this Neutrogena Acne Eliminating Gel that is priced at $10.17. This is attaching to the $3.50 rebate in Ibotta. Next, I grabbed this Neutrogena Hydra Boost Lip Balm that's priced at $9.97. This is attaching to the $5 rebate in Ibotta. And the last product that I'm grabbing is this Neutrogena Retinol Regenerating Cream that's priced at $9.97. I had this offer in Fetch, which was 5,500 points back, or the equivalent of $5.50 on these Neutrogena Retinol creams. Now, when I submitted my receipt, it did not pick this up, and I tried correcting my receipt in Fetch. It still didn't pick it up, so I had to submit my receipt over to customer service and have them take a look at it, and once I did that, they did issue me the point. If you just wanted to do this part of the transaction by itself, these items total up to $30.11, so I am just over that $30 spend threshold for the Activate Rewards rebate. But then I'm getting back $5.50 on Fetch for the retinol cream, $3.50 on Ibotta for the acne eliminating spot gel, and $5 on Ibotta for the Hydro Boost lip balm. Then I'm submitting the receipt over to the Activate Rewards rebate, and I'll get back the $10 Activate Rewards digital gift card, which will make the final net cost for just these items, like I said, if you wanted to do it by yourself, just $6.11. Now, like I said, I needed to get 15 offers in Ibotta in order to get back that $5 bonus. So these next few items I just grabbed as like filler items to get to that bonus. So I grabbed 2 of these Degree deodorants that are priced at $4.98. I had this offer in Ibotta, which was $3 back on each one of them, making them just $1.98 each. Then I found these Poppy sodas that were on clearance for $1.10 each, and I had this offer in Ibotta, which was 25 cents back with a limit of 5. So not a huge deal, not a huge exciting deal here, except for it did help me get to my Ibotta bonus, and it was only 85 cents after getting back that 25 cents on each one in Ibotta. So I actually grabbed 4 of these in order to get to the 15 offers on Ibotta to get that $5 bonus. This is everything that I grabbed, and altogether these items totaled up to $100.69. I did do my Neutrogena products on a separate transaction so that I had a receipt with just those items on it for submitting to the Activate Rewards rebate. You don't have to do that. They don't have to be on their own receipt. However, it does kind of streamline when you submit to the Activate Rewards rebate so they can see exactly what you got, and it kind of makes the process a little bit faster, I feel. So those items totaled up to $30.11. Then I did everything else on this big transaction that totaled up to $70.58. So the kind of cruddy thing about doing this deal over at Walmart is you do have to pay out of pocket and then submit to your rebate apps to get that money or points back. So these types of transactions are definitely transactions that you want to have gift cards for if you've got them. I submitted my Neutrogena receipt over to Ibotta and got back the $8.50 on Ibotta for those 2 items. Then I submitted my receipt over to Fetch on those Neutrogena items, and like I said, I had to correct my receipt, and that didn't work. Then I had to submit my receipt to customer service and get them to issue me the points, but they did. I got back the 5,500 points, or the equivalent of $5.50 for that Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Cream. For my big transaction, I got back $32 on Ibotta for that. I got back the $5 bonus because I redeemed 15 of 15 offers, so I got that bonus back. Submitted my receipt to Checkout 51, have already got back the $22 on Checkout 51 for all of those rebates. I got back 800 kicks, or the equivalent of $3.20 on ShopKick for those Dove deodorants. And I submitted my Neutrogena receipt over to Activate Rewards, and I'll get back the $10 digital gift card on Activate Rewards for those Neutrogena products. Once I get back that digital gift card on Activate Rewards, that's the last rebate that I'm waiting on, that is going to make the net total for $169 worth of items just $14.49. Keep in mind that all rebate app offers vary by account. So what I have on my rebate offers may differ from what you have on yours. So you definitely want to double check to see what you've got. If you have any questions about these deals, drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to help you out. And as always, happy couponing, y'all.